And we begin first up with the latest on Iran-US tensions. A day after US strikes on two Iranian tankers in the Gulf of Oman, Iran's Revolutionary Guards have threatened to target US sites in West Asia, and that is if its tankers come under fire by the US forces. The threat comes even as the US awaits Iran's response to its latest negotiating position. In fact, earlier this week, a US fighter jet had fired on and disabled two Iranian-flagged tankers for attempting to violate the US blockade of Iranian ports. Later, the Iranian media claimed its navy had responded with strikes. The confrontation in the Hormuz follows a proposal that was sent by the US to Iran by Pakistani mediators. Iran's foreign ministry says that the proposal is still under review as the negotiations continue. Separately, Secretary of State Marco Rubio met Qatari Prime Minister in the latest statement as well. Both sides stressed on the importance of close coordination to deter threats and promote stability and security across West Asia region. Speaking to the press after the meet, Marco Rubio said that he is expecting a response from Tehran soon despite the recent naval clash.
The normalizing of their controlling of international waterways is both illegal and it's just something that's unacceptable. And the world has to start asking itself, what is it willing to do if Iran tries to normalize a control of an international waterway? I think that's unacceptable. So, but we're expecting a response from them today at some point. We have not received that yet, as you know, in the last hour, but perhaps that will come. Their system is still highly fractured and a bit dysfunctional as well. So that may be serving as an impediment. I hope it's a serious offer. I really do.
Russian president has expressed hope that the Iran conflict would end as soon as possible, and this was while he was speaking to reporters at a news conference in the Kremlin. He revealed that Moscow had offered to take Tehran's enriched uranium, and initially both US and Israel had agreed. But later the US changed its position.
This is a very difficult and complex conflict, and it puts us in a difficult position because we have good relations with Iran and genuinely friendly relations with the countries of the Persian Gulf without any exaggeration, and we continue to stay in contact with both sides. We hope that this conflict can be stopped, and as soon as possible. In my view, there are no longer any parties interested in continuing this confrontation.